We got a nice Shoreline run here today. What are we? We're 16 and 13. I think eventually he'll, you know, it's not intentional. Like if you were a kid and you saw a bunch of, you know, figurines that look like toys, you'd want to play with them. Hey. He's trying to maintain. Go ahead. I'm not mad at him. Nah, if he snapped that Dan Marino, we may have a little bit of it. Say, hey, look, Dan Marino deserves respect in this household. All the other quarterbacks. All right, anyways. All right, so we got a nice Jackie in here, SKS. Some ammunition. We got commies in. Speaking of, I'm turning it up in my headset. Dan Marino deserves more respect. The Dolphins gave him. Yo, so how about Dan Marino's first year as a rookie goes to the Super Bowl, loses in the Super Bowl. You're like, oh, this guy's got a bright career. You know, I mean, I was, I think, barely alive when that happened. Never goes to the Super Bowl again. It's like your first ever Tarkov run, you get a Jackie. You sit down 12 scavs. You play Tarkov for 20 years. You never get a Jackie again. Let that sink in for a second. You feel like that could happen to Carson Wentz? Yeah, you just, for me, like, and I'd like to think, even if it's like your most rivaled team, you don't want to see anyone get injured. You know, it's like, that's like the worst possible thing. Like, you want to see the team, maybe you root for against the team that you don't like to lose. But man, when you see injuries, it's like, dude, that could be over, you know? Kirk Cousins is Andy Dalton with a better hairdo. I'll tell you, I mean, we're not going to DAE NFL stuff forever, but I'm extremely shocked from college to NFL that Kirk Cousins is an NFL quarterback. I never in a billion years. I would have taken that bet all day. You think Kirk Cousins is going to be a good NFL quarterback? Nah, I don't. He could barely throw a hash to sideline, but I'll tell you what. It's kind of like Tarkov. Sometimes it's not what you got here and here. It's what you got up here and how you deploy it. I just didn't think he had like the physical entry to be mildly successful in the league. Like, you knew he was smart, but like, you can be smart and can't throw a football from hash to hash. Anyways. Someone's in here. Someone's third floor. They're very close. I think they went to pig room. They're underneath us. Dial in. Can I get a dial in check? V space, I space, A space, L spam in chat. No, I left when D'Antonio came in the state. That was my last year. So I was with John L. Smith. He's looting our pig here. That's right. I think he's ready for us too. I would like to see that back. Clearly, I had an egregious error standing that close to the door. No question about it. Like, that was just, it's like kneeing the ball, taking a knee instead of spiking it when you need to stop the clock. So that's on me. But something felt a little weird there. You can't do that. I was in my head, I'm like, the synapses were going. I'm like, I shouldn't be here, but I don't want to make any noise. You could see the individual pixels as you scoped in. Yeah, that was we'll take it. What's our overall record here? 18 and 14. Be not 20 and 14. That's a nice looking record. Anything else? We're dabbling in some dastardly areas. Let's take a quick break here. We'll take a nice scav run into factory. We'll dial in. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to blame it on the server because if I was in a great spot and something like that happened, then I maybe would say something, but we were in a terrible spot. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta always point the finger inward and be like, okay, what did I do wrong? I had an egregious mistake, so nothing else really mattered. All right. So we are a scav here. Do you guys want to bop or wait for PMC? Bop. We did lose a Jackie, didn't we? I was kind of just ripping the Band-Aid off. Come with me. If you like acquiescence. When is Community Tarkov night? Saturday we're playing Ultima Online. We're not playing that the whole night. By the way, if anyone wants to help organize that, I would appreciate it. That's familiar with Ultima Online. I kind of want to... We can bop him. But we can be patient here. I want him to lead us to the ultimate bop. Like... That's who I want him to lead us to. Let's go. I just don't know if he's up or down. I think he's up. Yeah, he's up. Let's just chill here for a sec. I'm waiting for him to make one more noise. It's funny, I'm not used to playing Tarkov, not Duke. There's a big backpack down here. No. Excuse me, I'd like to loot. What do you have in his pockets? What's in those pockets? He's in this hallway. Yeah, I always, like, there's rarely a time where I don't see people in the Void playing Tarky together, which is fires me up. Can I get silent spam in the chat? Triple dot, dot, space, dot, space, dot. Here we go, boys. No. 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 He snuck up behind us. I heard the crunching of glass. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's glass in the hallway. But I didn't think, oh yeah, there's glass behind us as well. Someone came up behind us in the other door and bopped us. It was a great play. It was a phenomenal play. I would like, I wish, is there any like global Twitch clap emote? Because that would be the time to do it. No, so I was looking out a door. There's another door to our left to get to the same room. I should have closed it. I mean, not maybe. I should have definitely closed it. Yo, Bonds Bitterman Don in the gold chain red shirt for 3 consecutive months, courtesy of Jeff Beasy and Amazon Prime. Can I get an exclamation point Prime spam in the chat? Thank you so much for supporting the show. I truly appreciate it. Coming back to the channel not once, not twice, but thrice. To show some love. I appreciate it. 100% I should have closed it. We got to play some more Factory. Good news is that doesn't count against our overall record because there was a scav run. Pure Sushi, thanks for dropping that exclamation point Prime. All right. Now, we got some choices here. Let's go ahead. We're going to bring a nice gun out. Let's bring the AKMS, but I would like to, let's put a Scopel on it. Scav runs are exhibition games. Great way to put it. Or an Emily, 100%. All right, so we could get a Tula. And then, man, people are not selling optics very much anymore. So we're going to go ahead and mod this. Man, this game is so good. I mean, for me, I don't know about you. For me, it's rare to find a game that you can just play over and over and that I think people like to watch. Now, I think you guys like to watch it. But this is one of them, man. And me and Zane, the editor, go back and forth on some stuff, but I don't know, there's fourth wall breaking stuff for you guys. For whatever reason, I don't know why, maybe because I'm haven't doubled down on it on YouTube. It does like okay on YouTube, you know? But we're gonna come out with the 40 mag. And I think maybe I just gotta be a little more patient. It's just such a good game. All right, anyway, so we got this. We're kind of breaking our law of Tutski TV, which is always wear commies. And we're gonna have to buy some commies, I believe. So we don't have any. I don't think we don't have any. All right, let's go buy some commies real quick. What's got a subreddit? Comtax. All right, let's get ourselves Comtax. What's a good deal? We should keep. Yo, that's a great deal. You don't have. Oh, never. Almost got you baited. $10,000. Almost jebaited. Art of the deal. I'm like, that deal, that's a great deal. 10,000. Yeah, commies are contacts. Yeah, I gotta be. Thanks, Sushi. That's a good point.
Go.
Yo, Darth. Darth No Swad. Don in the gold chain red shirt for the very first time, courtesy of Jeff Beasy and Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Darth No Swad, 100% invented cotton swabs. Welcome, Darth. With the heavy champ spam in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's we need a helmet. Here's my other concern is we're spending so much money on the black market, we're not really leveling up traders, but to each their own. We'll buy another soup bowl. What version of Tarkov? So I started out, I bought the base level, the standard edition of Tarkov, and then over time, as I played more and more and really enjoyed it, I upgraded it, I think 2 times. So right now I bought the largest edition, but it was through upgrades over time. Because I really enjoy the game, which is exactly how I'd recommend to play the game, is over time. You know, if you're interested in it, buy the base version, try it out, give it the old do day on the catwalk. If you like it, upgrade, but you don't have to upgrade. Who needs trader when there's a market? I think they may run into that issue at some point. You got to get a good run. You're hemorrhaging moolah. I'm with you on that. I cannot debate that. You got to save it for the new Kappa container. Is there such a thing? Free flow. You quit Tarkov for a few weeks. You can't handle this patch. What about it? To me, like, I don't notice like any performance or play difference. I mean, there's a lot of cool more stuff. What did the upgrades add? So the ads give you a bigger gamma container, or a bigger protected container, and a bigger stash, so you can store more stuff. So BSG tweeted some pictures of new items. Ooh. You just got the marquee from a Scav run. Yo, play the lottery today. All right, so let's get out. This is harm's way. We need a quick recall on this. And I don't know if it resets your stuff, Straight Ninja. I don't know. I don't have that answer. Let's do a quick. What do we have here? We have 2 206s. We're gonna have to sell one of those. 303. Are any of these rooms good? We have 2 303s. We got to sell both of those. Portable cabin. I don't know what that is. Are any of those good? Upgrading no longer resets your account. You have the strange desire to take your entire paycheck and just bet it on black and roulette. Yo, Tim. I'm going to strongly encourage you to maybe not watch the show today, because there's times in the community where I may call for certain wagers, all in good fun. And I don't want to contribute to that. I mean, I'm tongue in cheek saying that, but I get you, you know. Like, if you're asking me personal advice, which you're not, I would advise against it. But if you did it, you know, it's a no judgment zone. You'd have a heck of a story if you won, and you'd be very sad if you lost. So it's okay because you have this other desire not to remain rational. Okay, good. No, the Scav boss is in the game. It's just a rare spawn. So when we were playing it, they turned it up in season 4. What are we in season 4 at Tarkov? It's like a rare spawn. But someone's close. I heard someone jumping. I think that Scav boss may be here. PMC down. What is going on right now? I think 100% Scav boss. Yo, Freeflow, I appreciate it, man. Was that a play war? Why was he just standing there? We're gonna yeet this mag because we don't have room for it. 2 down, boys. 2 down. Yo, is Tutski here, man? I'm just telling you. That's the single greatest piece of advice I've gotten in Tarkov. Is playing with contacts. There's no way we get that kill without commies. Let's go. That PMC froze like a deer in headlights. I get it, man. When you get that SB, it's tight. All right. So we're gonna. This is not the efficient way to do it, but it gives us a little extra banger. What's up, Pinky? I think we're gonna loot this guy for sure, because I think he was solo, and then work towards extraction. Man, there's burners there. People are burning over there. Because all that gunfire is going to bring a lot of attention here. We got to be quick. That wasn't a player. No, that was a player. That was a player scav. Might as well search his pockets quickly. Was that Scav? Scav? Broken hand. I don't know. I don't know what that was. It doesn't matter right now. Is right. Busted hand. A rip frame rate, just a heads up. We're okay, actually. We don't have a splint, though. Alright, we're out of here. Should we loot this guy, though? I kind of want to go loot that kill. We're a scavenger. We're a hyena. We get a kill. That's our monies. I don't care if the scav boss is here. That's our kill. We gotta go. We shouldn't be looking in pockets. Now we're out. Monk ass. Was someone eating? Yeah. That was Scav Boss! That was Scav Boss! Dude, what was that recoil? Did you see our potato recoil? Call me recoil man. Oh, our hands busted too. We're gonna yeet this mag. Fight the boss. We've taken a couple L's. Alright, spam E in chat if you want us to exit. Spam B in chat if you want us to go back and fight the boss. You guys make the call here. Knowing that our goal is to make the playoffs. We're 18 and 14 right now, exclamation point overall. Boss won. 72% of the live viewing audience said go back and boss. All right. I'm a simple man. I see 72% of a vote.
Let's go.
And we're going to do it. Every vote counts. Remember that. We have a busted hand. Doesn't matter. Keep your head on a swivel and run your sets. I mean, we got a nice gun here. May want to reload the 40. DAE Galaxy Brain. Stay fearful. I don't think you gotta worry about that. It's popping off there. Why are we blurry? Tremors. This may change things here. How do we get our sight back? Need LASIK. All right, we got to be quiet here. We're going to... I always think that's a guy. We're going to SP this. I saw him. You saw him. We all saw him. That leads me to believe this. That was a bodyguard. Scav boss is still may be alive. Dial in. Scav boss is there. We've taken out one of his bodyguards. We got a busted hand. Potato recoil. What we got is capital C, lowercase n, capital C, a chip in a chair. We have the element of surprise. The element of surprise. Surprising elements. He vanished. I hear crunchies. You hear crunchies. Dial in, Monk ass, spam in chat. That guy definitely went left to right on us, so he should be around here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it was a Scav bodyguard, not a player, unless it was someone dressed up like a Scav bodyguard. Hang tight. I think it's time to go, boys. I think it's time to go. You don't go till you finish your fight? I think that's a play or. We're out of bullets. Pop the PKs. Hurry up. Hurry up. You think that's a player or a scav? They had trash. This guy had trash. Splint. Oh, this was like me the first time I played Tarkov. What's he carrying with him? Chip in a chair. You guys wanted this fight. You're getting this fight. Trash collector. Oh, let's go. He can't keep getting away with it. Fix the busted hand. Let's go. We have no more ammo. We're hanging in here, boys. One step at a time. Drop your packer. I like what you're putting down. I like that strat. All right, let's keep it moving here. How we doing heal wise? We're okay. We could use a little bit more. Grab the drill. All right. I think we were doing a good job SPing until the end. I don't know what we were thinking there. Maybe I thought it was a 1v1 situation. Oh, we got the scav boss. We got the scav boss though. We did get him. Rashal is a scav boss. I will say this though. We're definitely a learning experience. 100% learning experience. We'll take the L. But it was definitely an L. It was not enough. I felt like we showed some tactical ability. We dialed in a little bit. And the rest is history. On the flip side, what could we have done a little better? Probably be more tactical. Like, just continue what we were doing. And I felt like at that end, I probably shouldn't have shot that guy. Gotten a little bit closer. There was a lot we could have done different. But I hope you're encouraged. I'm very encouraged. All right, Kanye, have a good one, man. Yo, DJ Sefnet, Don in the gold chain red shirt for 6 consecutive months. Thank you so much for the acquiescence. Don in the still silver chain. Sterling Silver 999 carat chain. Thank you so much for the support. Truly appreciate getting some dang champ spam in the chat. Josh Visor taking us into the card shop, adding +1 to the pack counter, gifting out a 5-pack of Subrinos. Thank you so much, Josh Visor. Gifting out tier 1 subs to Bonbo, Lemony Lime 203, Rob from the 6, Tic Tac 64, and Kalacious. Can I get dang minimum 8x sub pack spam for Josh Visor? Thank you so much, man. Truly appreciate it. Hey, man, thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. I feel like when we slow play, we take conglomerations of a couple things. Number one, we take conglomeration, chat input, Deadly Slob's tutelage, and a little bit of Markstrom, and put on a little Surso Yeet, and I think we're getting there. I think we're getting better. Thank you guys for the pack quiescence, the pack spam for Josh Visor. Thanks so much for supporting the show. I appreciate it. This is a scav run, by the way. Someone's coming. Hang tight, boys. Not great with the shotgun, clearly. That was a player. And stay out. Who knew this area would be this spicy? Let's go! Rad strats, boys. Someone's coming. We need this AK. Ascension. We're banged up though. We gotta loot and get out of here. I'm paranoid. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry. Hurry. Someone's coming. We gotta go. This is greed. Greed personified. And if they hate, and let them hate and watch the scabbies pile up. Oh. No, he was creeping while we were looting. I'll take an L on that one. That does not count against the record because that was a scab run. I'll tell you what. And the win-loss record today, it may not show up, but we're having some fun, highfalutin runs. I didn't hear him. Spam 1 in chat if you heard him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 kills. Spam 2 if you didn't hear him. Now, let it be known that we had no commies on. Yo, D Mallard. Don in the gold chain, red shirt for the very first time, courtesy of Jeff Beasy, ! Prime spam in chat. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Out of the billions of Twitch channels out there, he said, hey, I'm going to come to this one. I'm going to slap my Prime subscription down. Free from Amazon Prime, ! Prime. Thanks, Sushi, for dropping that. D Mallard 100% invented Mallard Ducks. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Now, what are we 0-2 on today? I'll tell you what, this is the most hopeful 0-2 I think we've ever been, or at least I've ever been. Like, we're making good plays. I mean, pretty good plays. I believe we started the day just shy of 500,000, so we got to clean that up a little bit. But sometimes it's not about the result, it's about the process. And I feel like right now our process is doing good stuff. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be Hubermatic in nature. But I feel like we're doing some pretty good stuff. Did we already do the Selwa quest? Speaking of, let's take a quick second.
Let's go.
Bronze Pocket Watch. Find the water in the dorms. We can do that. Yokai Buster plays. Opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos. He took the shot early. He took the early shot. The early shot from Meow Zebras. And I'll tell you what. This fight is a fight. All right? What kind of fight? It's a fight. They keep left hooking and right hooking each other. When is it going to go down? I don't know. It goes down every day. So what does that mean? If they're continuing to fight, who am I to get in the way? What if I just facilitated it? What do you mean facilitated? Our first ever fight night? Meow Zebra and Yokai Buster plays. See each punch live. Twitch.tv/Dan Giesling. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Free to view. If it's free to view, why is there a $5 subscription cost? To get more info, go to twitch.tv, dangiesling.tv/Discord. Yokai Buster plays. Can I get some dang pack spam in the chat? I truly appreciate all the support, man. Yokai Buster plays gifting out a tier 1 sub to Enough, Shake and Bake, Lord, Nexus. I can say one of those 5 names. And SK Anxious. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. All right. By the way, at the end of the show, we will be going into the card shop. +1 courtesy of Yokai Buster plays. We should be at 3 gold chains, yeah. So maybe we need to update that. But the mods are volunteer and they work very hard around here. So I appreciate it. I'm not gonna. That's where we rely on the full community. Say, hey, you know, let's add this in. I appreciate it. Yo, Big Dreams 310 Don in the gold chain red shirt for the very first time. Big Dreams 310, thanks so much for supporting the show through the subscription model. Big Dreams 100%. The first executive producer to produce not only a Tony, but also an Oscar winner. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. Now, we need to get some armor, huh? Nah, we got armor. What we need to do is we need to get a win. So, when you need to get a win, we go all in. When you need to get a win, you go all in. So what we're going to do here, we'll bring a couple extras of those. I mean, I feel like we should just load up. I think we're good. We have some selling to do at some point. I would love to have one more mag, but Beggars cannot be choosers at this point. Man, we got so much junk we got to go through. We got one more mag. Perfect. All right. So we got a stack of high society. We're going for a hard W here. We need a hard W. We need a big time win. What's our record today? What's exclamation point record today? All right, we're in this. 0-2 today. I heard you like storing items, so we put a bag in your bag in your bag in your bag. True, true.
We're 18 and 15. We had a hearty lead going into today.
But that's the thing, man. We're 18. What are we? 18 and 15. We're streaky. You know, we take 2 L's in a row. We could win the next 9 in a row. Jesse, what's going on? A couple people were asking about you earlier today. Making sure you were dang rip, and I say that in the most non-literal way possible. Neon Tiger, what's good? All right, let's do spam in your chat. 0 to 100% confidence that we're going to extract with a victory on this one. 0 to 100%. We got Shoreline, we got a Scope Jackie, pretty good armor, Kami, and a Super Bowl helmet. 1,000%, 73%, 88%, 80%, 68%, 86%. Oh and 2 on the day, but 2-0 on getting better. I'm with you on that. The community average, the live viewing audience, 80% think we're gonna get a victory on this one. That's high confidence. I respect it. 23% you do best on Shoreline. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I do feel like this is our best map. That's why I started out here today. I thought we could get a nice W and get rolling here. Wolfie, I know you've been in and out, but I think you've been here for a minute. Commies to me have been a huge key to success. Yo, Wolfgar, appreciate the 100 bits. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? Appreciate it, man. All right, so we're gonna kind of SP this, medium SP, MSP. Usually I feel like someone's coming from this angle. So let's rush. Why is that one purple? I gotta mess with them. I gotta imagine we're one of the first ones here. Maybe be the first one to Pigman, then hole up there for a second. Do you guys think we're the first one here? Could be a scav. No. Where's our closer spawn? You're never the first one here. We are kind of slow getting here. What key did I get? I didn't end up pulling with it, I don't think. Did I? I don't know what key we got. Alright, we gotta get to pig fast. I know we're risking it, but we're bisking it. Gold chain in the ear. Gold chain in the ear. Gotta check the stairwell before walking out like that. I think they're under us. I think there's 2 under us working the same team. Here we go, boys. Loot masters. I'm going to say probably next time. So you're learning experience on that one. Why are we crouching? Shouldn't have crouched. I don't. We're making some good tactical decisions. We're making some great ones, and we're making some big time bonehead decisions. I got no other way to say it other than that. The scope was really big. I feel like we're making some big bonehead decisions. On the flip side, believe it or not, confidence is still high. Like, I feel like our snaps are there. We just got to put it all together, man. I mean, I don't know. At me. Give me some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat. Oh, this is a good... We got a good set here. Let's use this guy as bait here.
Ничего, скупчику все продам, заживем.
No, I don't want to extract. Does this game have 21:9 support? I have no idea. I wouldn't use a scope inside. Also, a really good idea. Can you put a laser on Jackie? I was hoping that was going to be a... I was hoping that was going to be a scav. I didn't want to start the first war. You know what I mean? I didn't want to bop him. But I don't think we had an option. Should consider extracting here. Because we could use this stuff. We could really use it. Oh, we'll get a run through. Good point. Is he looting him? I think he was looting him. AI doesn't go aggro if you kill player scavs. Yeah, he got looted. That gun got taken. Yo. That was our loot. Huh. I think it's time to go now. Hurry, hurry. Come on, come on. Yo, we need keys, man. I don't know. Is that a good key? That's got to... That's all right. Scav doesn't count. We needed the key. This was a long-term investment in our future. Here's why. Karasa, we're low on armor. Saego, we can sell that. But this key was big time, and this deal. So let's do this. Let's load this thing up here. I do. You know what? I gotta be honest though. I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about extracting for whatever reason. I don't got a good feel for it. Like I feel like we've kind of graduated beyond that. Excuse me. $203 is just for a quest. It's all right. We're learning today. There's a lot of learning going on. Yeah, sometimes you got a nice reset. Look, did we take the Karasa? Did we leave the Karasa? No, okay. Oh. All right. I haven't sold anything this entire week. I've kind of let it lapse a little bit. Clearly. All right. Good news is we got a Karasa out of the deal. We can get it. We can get it in pretty good shape here. All right, that's good armor. We'll bring this. That's a good rig for us. A good Chandler. We need a win though, man. I'm gonna let you guys call it. Where should we need a win. Where should we go to get a win? Like when I say we need a win, we need a win. Like we kind of don't need to win, we have to win. Shoreline, Woods interchange. Duke run for a win. That's like going all in. Woods the unexpected. We should have saved Jackie for the Woods. Woods at night or interchange? We don't have the gun for that right now. I mean, we do have the ultimate Jackie. But we've lost 2 Jackies today. That's enough. I'll tell you what, the AKMS treated us pretty nicely. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring in another. We're not gonna lose another Jackie today. We are gonna buy a Tula. And we need something to get rid of. There's some heavy recoil on this. How do we get, why are people selling junk on there? How do we get recoil? We need a good stock. I mean, I know part of our problem was we had a busted hand on that last run when we used this deal, but still. All right, we got our Tula. Got a good sight. All right, we'll put some money into this. This is, I mean, this is gonna be an equivalent to an all-in run. Can I get A space, L space, double IN, spam in chat? Charging handle. Yeah, sure, we'll buy one of those. Functional mods. Sights were good. Muzzle devices. Suppy. How much is a suppy? No suppy for us. Gas blocks. I believe that's what we need. Gas block. 42,000, huh? Man, those are expensive. I don't see any stocks either, huh? I mean, let's not go crazy here, but we're gonna go 42,000 for that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Handrail with a vertical grip. That's a lot of money. I think we're just gonna roll with what we got, I guess. You know what we've been neglecting? We've been neglecting our traders here. What does Trader Joe have? That's tough, man. This is gonna be a good challenge for us. Do we have what it takes to make the playoffs or not? Can we hand some of this stuff over? All right. All right, so here's what we need. We got it. We're gonna have to buy commies. We'll bring that with us just in case. What else do we need? More bullets. I'm with you on that. Let's go ahead and go Prap War. We'll buy 120 stack. We'll put 60 in the box. 60 there. Where did we decide we're going? We're gonna have to buy a commie too, huh? Let's buy some commies. Art of the deal 19. Anything sub 20 for me is a deal right now. And we're gonna buy a soup bowl. Let's get a good deal on a soup bowl here. 34,000, not a great deal. Man, we've lost over 50% of our stash today. Not a rough day. We're having a lot of fun with Tarky. We got an empty mag. Got you. Oh, you guys are my eyes and my ears and our falutin decision making. I think we're good to go. We don't have any stocks we can swap out, right? I think that's it. I debated bringing the Moes, but we don't have a scope on it. All right. I think we're good to go. Stop messing around the flea market. I feel you. Where are we going here? When you need a dub, there's only one place we can go right now. And we need a dub. Got to go back to the well here. All right, 18-6. This is a do or die game to keep in the playoff hunt. We are on the fringe of society right now. All right. Last one we had 80%. 8th means you're playing postseason ball. 9th means you're hitting the golf course. 100%. If you lose every run today, can you take a sip of sauce? Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna happen. If we get lost in the greed sauce, dang greed spam in the chat, I will, and we die as a result, we need to sip. We need an internal biological reset. Just a nice detox of greed, and we'll be all right. Broken Wretch, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. I think we're going to be all right here. I think we're going to be all right. I do. It's just we just got to get rolling here a little bit. And that's the thing. Like, so here's the thing, and I feel like we've almost. I mean, it hasn't got out of hand. Look, we have a winning record, 18-16, but I haven't got like salinated on Tarkov. Like, I'm still, even though because all the bops we've died today, they're all let's be boneheaded mistakes. So we can get over B space, O space, N. How about a little bit of, sometimes you need a little Lake George to pull you out, too. Little Lake George every now and then gets you going. We'll let it play until the first. Should learn how to play that. It's probably super easy. That's just up and down. That's such a banger. All right. We're dialed here. Fully auto. I know where we are. We are near the Scav Tower. It's funny how fast you can learn a map. I used to feel like C+ on Shoreline. Now I feel like A-. There's the Scav Tower. All right, we're gonna go low falutin. Yeah, so I just want to make sure we protect the integrity of Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight I loved. The vanilla Shovel Knight, 10 out of 10. Great game. DLC. Just wasn't for us. C++. All right, let's dial here. Yeah, Broken Wretch, I'm with you. Interchange to me is like, I can do one interchange a day maybe. It's just so dark. But I think I need to come up with a Cleo and Leo for interchange, because otherwise I'll never understand the exits. When you scav, you go interchange. Loot boxes. We're not dropping any frames, Alderani. Yo, 8-Bit Dylan, what's going on, man? What have you been streaming lately? C++ is annoying. It depends on where your Boolean arrays are. Did I play through the messenger? I did not. I did enjoy that. That could be in the exclamation point search for sure. We are, just a heads up, we are looking for suggestions of games you would like to see after Dark Souls 2. We're looking for some bread in between the Dark Souls meat. There will be a Souls-esque game following up after another piece of bread. Conan Exiles, nice. Bloodborne. I mean, they're all on the menu. It's just a matter of when we're serving up what course. Can I get a jump here, please? Thank you. I don't know why I keep checking these. Doom 2016. So here's the criteria for the game. So we're looking for a piece of bread to slide in between the Dark Souls meat. It's got to be within like I'd say 2 to 4 week playthrough. So that's like, to me, like 6 to 20 hours max. 20 would be max. Beru, I really enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. I did a full playthrough on YouTube maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. There's a playlist for that. But I really enjoyed it. I love Fallout 3, and it's a really heavy Deb 8 to pick. I think New Vegas took it over for me, and Fallout 3 was like mind-blowing to me. You watched the NV playthrough? Brandon, does it still hold up? I don't know how long ago I played that. It was a couple years. I think, like, I had never played a game like Fallout 3 before. So it was just, like, playing that for the first time. Like, I got the Platinum Trophy on that, on PS3 when it came out. I just really enjoyed it. Alright, so we're going to do a low falutin shoreline run to start. We'll hit up the office area. And then we'll see where the chips fall as they may. Dead Cells in streamer mode. Is it built into the game or is it a mod? You know what? I was really fired up for Fallout 4. Just didn't really... Wasn't for me. And I played a lot of it. Yeah, so the best place to play... Thanks, Metal Q, for dropping it. The best place to put game suggestions is in the community Discord. There's a room for it. And I read all of them. I check the Discord. It's like, it's on... Just to give you guys an insight how much I check Disky. And that's cool, man. I get to know the community there. And get a chance to interact with you guys, not in, like, live stream format. But it's on the front page of my... I would show you here, but I'm glad I didn't because there's numbers exposed. It's on my front page of my home screen. I check it all the time, obsessively. It's probably check it way too much, but I wouldn't change it. Not to mention, if you're super into Tarky, there's a crew that plays a lot together in the VoIP. To me, that's what, like, I love seeing that kind of stuff, too. Imagine rolling 6 deep in Tarkov. You kidding me? Shout out to the Dial Squad. Team Dial. Alright, speaking of Team Dial. I feel like there's going to be a scope in here. I feel like there's going to be a scope. Alright. That is one heck of a shot if we can pull it off. Daddy doesn't need a scope. Daddy does not need a scope. I'll tell you that right now. This may be the run we need to stop the bleeding. Dead Cell streamer mode is built in, not a mod. So what is that? How does that work? That has me intrigued. Oh, there's gonna be something big in one of these safes. So big. B space I space G. There's gonna be something big in one of these safes. I'm telling you right now. Go all in. There's gonna be something big. All right. 996 rubles. Yeah, I really like roguelikes. I really like them. But, it's always a balance for me. Like, I can love a game, but if people don't like watching it, I'm not going to play it. Alright, here we go. Big. We got a shot here. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Sometimes you just smell it. Or the rarest spawn in the game, like a Victor Oladipo card. Less than 0.002% chance to spawn. You put it anywhere near us, we're gonna sniff it out. We can't keep getting away with it. Oh, USB! We can't keep getting away with it. Chat. Another rare item. That has every chat member's 1099s on it right there. We can't keep getting away with it. I'm just telling you. But we will. If we extracted now, it would be a run through. Gold chain win condition on the line. Yo, Wolfgar, appreciate the 100 bits, man. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? Yeah, I'd be open to trying Dead Cells again. It just depends if people want to see it, you know? I'm sure I'd like it, especially if there's like a streamer mode built in. I love that's why I like Tarkov. Every time you play it, it's different, you know? I like those kind of games. Not that I don't like, and I like Dark Souls is like the exception. I like that because there's a chance to free will. That's where some money's. And I like the Dead Cells is not easy, right? I like difficulty. What does streamer? Let's go. What does streamer mode do in Dead Cells? Why did it bring so much in our pouch? That's a great question. Let's just put this away for safekeeping. Let's put that away for safekeeping. We'll take a look at it later. Let's put that key. This has been a great run so far, regardless of what happens. Let's just put that away for safekeeping. Put 2 unknown keys away for safekeeping. When Tarky gets to you. Tarky gets to you. The lighter's actually worth something, right? By the way, this is a gold chain win condition. This is yeah, I know, low falutin', right? Gold chain win condition. There's 2 ways we unlock the gold chain on the show. Number 1, 10 kills, 2 dog tags, 2 ARs. Second one, you find a gold chain in game less than a 0.2% chance of spawn and successfully extract. Does anyone know exclamation point last chain when we had extracted with the last chain? I mean, last time we unlocked the gold chain on the show. It's been a while. Dip, you won't get run through. I don't know. We got one last Wednesday. But we didn't extract with it. Didn't we die on that run? We have the boat extract. I just don't feel good about it though. Chat doesn't choose the route, just suggest it. You get to pick all of your scrolls. Kill one more scav and dip on the boat. I just don't feel good about it. We had 1 kill. I mean, you don't have to feel good about a gold chain run. 2 unknown keys in your back pocket. USB. This may be our best loot. Loot per pound. Of Season 4 of Tarkov. And not to mention, we need a win. What are we, 18 and 16? You got a lot of loot per pound, so it's time to take the ugly win. You know what? I'll let you guys make the call. Spam U in chat to take the ugly win. Spam S in chat to stay and play a little bit longer. S to stay and loot the gas station. There's a lot of votes going down right now. What's 59% of the audience in the middle of that engagement said get the heck out of here. All right, so we can go all the way down to tunnel. Let's get out of here. That was behind us, right?
Sit yourself down.
Jump.
Oh.
We should probably use our TFAC, huh? We're out of here, boys. Hang tight. Just in case we need those. Get ready for a sprint, boys. Man, my entire body is tense right now. My chest cavity. Chest cavity. Stop running. I don't want to get bopped from behind. What's up, meat blocker? All right, no more running. Oh my gosh. Gold chain win. Now it's time to extract. Gold chain win condition on the line here, boys. Exclamation point record gives the record for today. Exclamation point overall is our lifetime season 4 record. All right, let's use as much cover as humanly possible. Yo, Soy, did you miss anything? I'd be lying if I said, no, you didn't miss anything. We're going to have some scav issues here. We have one more PK. I was not staying due to greed. I put it up to chat. I put it up to you guys. Said, what do we do? During the first time during a live vote that we got assaulted. And chat voted correctly. Well, I guess there is no correct, but they voted with a 6th sense. And Haley Joe Osment. All right, let's dial here. Can I get 999 spam in chat for good luck? We need it to get our first victory of the day. Quick lag spike means there's a scav nearby. Can I say that for a degree of certainty? No, but it's based on our real-life Tarkov lore. Not fake Nikita lore. Quiet. You idiot! I don't know where he is. Remember, scavs are like bananas. They come in bunches. Do we loot them or do we go? There's another one creeping. I hear a bunch of them. I don't know where they are. And stay out. Let's go. You can't keep getting away with it. Absolutely, unequivocally cannot keep getting away with it, but today we had to. We had to have it reach into your back pocket, spam the hard W. Man, we needed that one. What's our exclamation point record today? Are we 1 and 2 or 1 and 3? When you need a little luck, play Lake George. Now. Oh, excuse me. If my mind's happened to leave me, it's been so long. I forget when we reach into our back pocket and we extract with a gold chain. First thing we do. We mute Escape from Tarkov. It's rare. You got to celebrate life's victories, however big or extremely large, massive as this one. There's many that said, Dan, hang it up. You went 0-3 today. You can't dig it out in Tarkov. And then there's others that said, it's time to get out. You make the right statistical, tactical, analytical decision and get out. And those people are rewarded with dang chang spam in the chat. The rarest of all items in the game, the gold chain. 0.0002% chance of spawning. And while we like to pay respect to that song titled Black Magic, a YouTube royalty-free banger, it's Lake George that pulled us out of the slump and said, hey, here's a gold chain, here's a flash drive, and oh yeah, how about 2 unknown keys? 2 of them, not 1, 2. Now, what's behind door number 1? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We haven't got one of these since season 2. Customs office key? You kidding me? Oh, I know where we're going on this raid, boys. And what is this key? 315, another goodie. Let's go. It's been Lake George. Can I get L space, G space, E space, O spam in the chat?
Let's go.
We have not had a customs office key since season 2. Let that sink in for a second. Meat Blocker Don in the gold chain red shirt for 14 consecutive months. Happy 14. Do I get a quinceañera next month? Yes. Yes, you do. Thank you so much for the 14 months of acquiescence. Got your dang champ spam in the chat. Sir Draco 9876 Don in the gold chain red shirt for 3 consecutive months. I already have 3 months. Can I acquiesce in second opinion? Why, yes, you can. You get a third opinion. ER70S6 opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos. We're going to take ourselves into the card shop at the end of the show, +1 to the pack counter. Exclamation point pack counter in the chat. Thank you so much for gifting out tier 1 subs to Rolling Stones, Dylan, Tesla, Mr. Predator, and Peck Leckel. Thank you so much for the support. Can I get a minimum 8x pack spam in the chat for ER70S6. Man, that's another metaphor for life. Yeah, you know about this glass half full, overflowing like the Niagaras. But there's another one. You're trapped in a jail cell made entirely of 20-foot walls, not of concrete, but of cake. And said, hey, you're staying here the rest of your life. You're never getting out. Or you find a way out. There's no keys. The door's barred. You got no keys. You know how you get out of that jail cell made entirely of cake? One single bite at a time. You know how you get off an 0-3 Tarkov slump? One bop at a time. Whatever you're doing, maybe you're at the office right now. Your boss is ticking you off. You get out there one smirk at a time. Dude, you are insane. Hey, welcome to the show. I can tell you're new around these parts. You could just rip through the cake. You can rip through a 20-foot wall of cake. No. You're not allowed to do that. You know how you deal with a holiday rush? One customer, one smile at a time. You say, hey, you know what? I'm going to make every angry customer that walks up to me and says, hey, why don't you have Bumbo soccer figurines? And you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to make that person turn around with a smirk on their face. All right. Yo, I got turned up on that one. You're not new, just enjoyed the show. Oh, I'm glad. Welcome. That was a good raid for us. I think that was an understatement. Yo, +1 to the gold chain counter. You know what? You think it's any ironic? It's not ironic. We have the Markstrom white band on.
Let's go.
And we pull out another gold chain. You have to pay homage to those that help you get to the big dance. All right. Got a lot of good stuff here. Let's dump it though. We're gonna have to do some organizing. All right. If you've never heard this song, I would please like for you to explain to me what she's singing. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. Your own interpretation of what she says. Yo, what's up, Daffy? Yo, can we make a command sushi for exclamation point wow, and just go W space A space O, link to the song space WA space O. Oh, this singing's coming. Like what? I'm trying to figure out what she's saying. I don't have an answer for you on that one. And we're feeling, you know what, after a run like that, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to put a big scope on this. And then you know what? We're going to start doing something a little different on the show. When a gun, a weapon of choice, shows us that much acquiescence, we're not going to throw it out. We're going to treat it to a nice supper. So we're going to invest some money into this gun. If it survives 3 raids, then we're going to name it. So let's go ahead and I would like to buy a big time scope for this. You can get a TT1000 and get a better scope for it. So let's do that. Doesn't look like any are available. So we're definitely going to get a gas block. It's very expensive though. Hey, I'd like to buy. Will a hammer fit on there? Hammer gas block combo. Will this work? I've never used one of these. I did see that Oladipo dropped an album, and all I saw was that people were saying it's good. You can't watch anyone with a chain that big. And I would encourage you to understand the lore behind it. Can you inspect and right click? Yeah. Looks like there's a scopo slots on there, huh? But I don't see any hand bops on it. We'll try it. We'll see how it works. You know what? We'll try it. Check the compatibility. It's probably would have been wise to do that before, but that's okay. Yo.
Let's go.
Look at that. It doesn't even look like the same kind of gun. And what is that? The Gator gun. We can't name it yet. We got to get through 2 more raids. Not enough space to resize the item. With suppied? The longest gun. All right, so let's buy a handle, and I want to buy a scope so we can bop someone from long distance. What do we say? Bravo. We'll buy it. Hold on. We wanted to buy not a sight. We wanted to buy pistol grip. Let's see what. Let's go art of the deal here. I'm okay buying this one. I want a little coloration on it. Is that the best color we can get? It is. We'll go. It's got to have a little color to it. Remove the link search. All right, let's finish modding this one up here real quick. Now we're getting there. I shouldn't sound low. The music's a little low, and I have the game sound turned off. So what kind of scope do we want to get here? This is a nice looking gun. We're a stock away from making this special. You should snag a rubber. I mean, we gotta keep a couple things off in case we're gonna upgrade it each time. A hammer scope. All right. How much do those cost? Yikes. Is there a cheaper? Oh, that's hefty. We only have 160. I want to be able to have, we're going to do it. I mean, we're going all out on this gun. We need some kind of red dot on it, though. Hey. It doesn't fit on here. Huh. You got to get the TT. I mean, when we go all in around these parts, we go all in. TT 1. TT, what is it? 1,000? It's tacked. TT space. I don't see it on here. Tactical Tula. Okay. Let's turn this audio back on. Thank you guys for being patient as we load up in here. How much does this bad boy cost? Yo. Oh, that's not bad. 5,000 rupees. Yo. Shoots, thanks for the 200 bits. Oh, I missed a couple. Let me finish modding. I'll give you guys your daps that you appreciate the acquiescence. can't put it on here. I think we're ripperonied for this one. So we're gonna have to go with no. Wait, excuse me. I stand corrected.
Let's go.
Slide that one off the DM. Slide that one on. It doesn't give us the Bravo option. Thank you guys for being patient, by the way. So let's try this one more time. Slide that off. Slide this off. Slide that on. Now we're in business. Oh, that's some serious business. There's business, and then there's serious business. So we need to buy one more thing, man. This is negligent. This is like betting your paycheck all on black or red. Delta point. I mean, this is so whoever, if someone gets this gun, they're gonna be a very, very happy individual. I wouldn't be able to blame them. All right. If we're going all in, let's go all in. All right, big backpack. I don't know if we've already done the Selwa quest. That's my only... I don't know if we've done it. We're going to be super, super dialed on this run. We have to be. I need a foregrip. I mean, we're supposed to... She's supposed to earn some of this stuff, you know? SE-5. All right, you guys are calling the shots here. Yeah, sure, Zane. I'll buy an $18,000 foregrip. All right, Zane, the editor. You're calling the shots here. It doesn't fit though, right? I don't think it fits on this one. All right, I'm not buying any more bits for this gun. That's plenty. It's got its due day in court. I'll tell you that right there. Let's grab a couple more things, get ready to go. Our time between raids has been out of control here. I like to keep it moving, but at the same time, we are coming off a falutin gold chain run. Hear me out. I think this is gonna be an important decision here. This is literally half of our net worth on a single
Sit yourself
gun.
down.
Yo, you can't trade for grenadines anymore? All right, let's get back to business here. Get rid of this trash. Bring one of these with us. Man, we're going all in here, huh? We're going all in. It is what it is, boys. All in. And what do we need to buy for massive recoil? A key mod guide. All right, there's 8,000 of them. Which one do we buy? 6-inch guide. You guys, look, you guys are to the dealed me. You guys are to the dealed me. Oh yeah, just buy one more. Just one more item. Just one more item. Where do we put the 6-inch key mod? Just one more. Troy Quarz. Sure, hey, look, we got 100,000 ruples. What's another? You know what I mean? We need to buy a Troy. 3.2 inch. Hey, 1,500 ruples. No big deal. Look, ruples grow on trees around here. You know what I mean? We started the day with $500,000. No problem. You know, we're just not a big deal at all. I mean, might as well put a laser sight on it. Tactical flashlight. I mean, what else do we need? You did this last night. You bought 40K in attachments and they didn't work. We need the 4.2. Fair enough. Look, I mean, at this point, we're looking for Troy. Yeah, another 15, just for a little slide piece, no problem. We're on top of it. Not an issue at all. No problem. I might as well put the 3.2 on here, you know, get a... Why not? I mean, at this point... I mean, let's get a stock. Well, what kind of stock I mean, look. We're just... If I had cash, I would light it right now. We're in deep now. We can't get stocks for them. Zenith, sure, we'll buy a Zenith, no problem. We're in the playoff hunt, and we're out here buying slides for $20,000. I mean, anything. We need the adapter too.
Let's go.
If it's an AKMS, there is no stock. We have no stock. We're going in. We're going. I've never seen this. This is the Gator gun. G space G. And I hope we're not saying G space G very quickly. I would like for you to spam in the chat 1 to 30 how long you think this raid's gonna take. Keep in mind where we're going. $20,000 in insurance, no biggie. Sorry, hey. When you go all in, we're literally going all in. This could be absolutely devastating, or it could be our finest moment. Yo, Arcoas, thank you for the 200 bits. Truly appreciate it. Dial Mosen, man. I think we spent 15 minutes modding that gun. Dial Mosen, man, down in the gold chain red shirt for 3 consecutive months. Thank you so much for the acquiescence. I appreciate it. Schweezel Don in the gold chain red shirt for 5 consecutive months, courtesy of Jeff Beasy, exclamation point Prime spam in the chat. Thank you so much for using your free Twitch Prime subscription on the channel. Not once, not twice, but quintuplet times. Schweez, I appreciate it. Should we, Shuzep, thanks for the 200 bits, courtesy of Jeff Bezos. That bald kid Don in the gold chain red shirt for 9 consecutive months says, hope your Friday's going well. It's going very well. We're A_LLIN. I hope your Friday's going well. Scavguard 89, Don in the gold chain red shirt for 18 consecutive years. Thank you so much. Appreciate support. Optical Static gifting a tier 1 sub to Kopi 1337. Add +1 to the pack counter because that is a denomination of 5. Thank you so much for supporting the show. What kind of spawn did we get? Okay. Dial in. We got to dial in from moment 1. I mean, what do we think this gun is worth here? Get that laser on. What's the laser button? Ooh. Don't be smad. Smad. Don't be sad. Smile because it happened. But not only insult to injury, we'll take a hard F against the record. That's why you gotta love Tarkov. You're riding high and mighty on 1 second, the next second, you're popped by an individual with a pistol. What are you gonna do? Yo, Wolfguard, thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks for the 200 bits that says wrecked. I thought, like, the last thing that crossed my mind there was being salty. Like, it's, how can you not laugh at that? Yo. Optical Static. The madman. Thank you so much. Opening up a 20-pack of submarine.
Let's go.
Can I get M space A space D space MAN spam in chat and add Optical Static and dang sub Paccarino spam in the chat? Minimum 20x combo. Yo, let's get behind this dumpster.
Let's go.
Let's just get behind this dumpster. Optical Static, thanks so much for the support. I appreciate it, man.
Let's go.
I would say you took the sting off that, but there was no sting, but I appreciate the 20. We're going to add +4 to the pack counter, or if you're on at the end of the show, we'll give you a choice.
Go. Let's go.
Truly appreciate the support, Optical Static. Let me see if I can get a bop in your honor here.
Go. Let's go.
Oh. Yo, Optical Static. We will be entering the 1990s card shop in your honor. Thank you so much, Optical Static. Everyone, please add Optical Static. Thank you so much for the 20 pack of Submarinos to Fuzzy Bottom, Zephyros,
Go.
LJ Wines, Haza Baza, M. Delger, Man Named Josh, Blue Mastiff, Jezen McVine, the Skybees, Hugh J. Reshkins, Esman, Peter Weatherlake, Epox, M's Pinkinson, A-Lister, Knopf X the Pirate, Ginger J, Marbybot, and the Ugliest Duckling.
Go.
Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate it. I'm starting to rethink that consideration.
Let's go.
So that didn't count. I mean, it counted, but it didn't count. It was a scav run.
Let's go.
What did you miss? You missed a lot. But much like in life,
let's go.
When you're down to your last 59,000 ruples, you got to play with what you got and find a way.
Let's go.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to play with what we got and find a way. That's the only thing we know how to do.
Let's go.
Now, the issue is here. We need to use a gun that's almost ready to go here. So we can't, I'm not gonna shortchange it here and do a non-falutin run, because we gotta go all in, you know?
Let's
we just don't have a ton of options here. You know what? We're gonna buck the trend here. We just don't have any mags for that. Well, we got enough. We got 2 mags. That's all we need. So we're gonna go in with a base model, Jackie wannabe. We're gonna have to buy some armor here. And I don't want to dink around here too much. Let's just get into the raid. Can't put that on there, right? So let's, with our last couple box, let's buy some armor here, and no, that's not a bad deal. Put on some armor. We got a couple meds. We're gonna have to be super cautious here. Chip in a chair. What else you want here? We got ammo. We got that. We got to go back to our hometown. When the chips are against you, all you need is a CNC, a chip, and a chair. All right, here we go, boys. Tutsky TV, Don in the gold chain red shirt for 4 consecutive months. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Yo, it's ironic that you subscribe right now, the one time we're not using commies. That flash drive is worth 400K. Let's go. Would ever bring duos to the stream? What do you mean? Yo, we can do some art of the deal after this. I feel like we need to. You dial in or you're dangling off the edge of losing. By the way, what's our overall record? Exclamation point overall. Yo, how happy is that guy that he just picked up Gator? 19 and 17 overall. 4 gold chains. I think we have it should be 5 gold chains because we got one with Markstrom. Level of confidence with this weapon, this loadout. I mean, you know we're about fashion souls. This helmet. We got to do some work with this helmet. It looks like a helmet that you would wear if you were on American Gladiators in 1987. No room for commies. It's a cabbage. That's a perfect description for it.
All right, let's get some honesty here.
Percentage confidence 0 to 100%. Are we gonna extract out of here? You need to get on the quest and unlock some better traders. I'm with you on that. 66, 70%, 100%, 40%, 30%, 47%, 18%. Brett Landowski says 45%. I mean, traditionally we've done pretty well at Shoreline, depending on the spawn. That's a big depends. It's like, never mind. It's gonna drop a Kanye line. If you know the Kanye line about depends, internal smirk. Yo, this is probably, and it's okay. It gives us an opportunity. The least familiar area for where we drop, but that's okay. It's just an excuse to learn more. What are the 56? The Chad is at 56% confidence. I'll take those odds. Like I take the squash. See what the squash looks like. He's getting lost in the sauce. Yo, there's some good stuff in here, huh? I do feel a little auditorially blocked with no commies. But that's okay. Alkali everywhere, huh? What's up, little Sparta? All right, let's be careful here. I think it helps with your endurance or something. It helps with some of your passive stats. That's one thing we don't talk about in the game that's really cool is there's a passive skill or stat system. Yo, I thought that was someone right there. All right. We got an SKS and a dream. I'll tell you one of the things that Markstrom said yesterday that's kind of stuck with me a little bit is that stick to the guns that you're good with. You know what I mean? Like, so historically speaking, I would like to see what guns we're good with, if any, and then just kind of stick to those. Because we really don't do a ton of, like, sampling. Did I ever see the boom headshot guy? No, what's that? All right, let's press on here. So just doing some looting to kind of get our sea legs back a little bit. Just make sure no one's creeping around here. Tell you what's funny. It's funny how fast you adapt to... We already loot this. How fast you adapt to low sensitivity. Makes such a big difference. Oh, excuse me. DAE out. Nah, can you link that up? Link that up in the Discord. Put it in the links, the Discord channel of links, and I'll watch it. Let's check up here real quick. What did I do to my sensitivity? I used to have it on like default or super high, so that like if I move my mouse, it would like do a full spin. Now it's like... Someone's here. Left ear. Watch this move. Oh, I was gonna jump over that. We're gonna go push them. Dial. Gotta dial and check D space, I space, A space, L, or spam the dial and emo. Did he vanish? That's why this game is so good. It's a 1v1 situation. Who's gonna tip their hand first? We got a 19-17 record on the line. Man, I miss commies. He may be gone. You think he's gone? That's a note. Where do you guys think that shot was? I think it was this direction. It's a bit of a stake out here. What should we do, chat? Give me some intel. Give me some dank front, dank seat spam in the chat. All right, let's roll. Don't get killed. Run. All right, that was the first grade strat I saw in the chat. So we're going to get out of here. You don't know what's happening, but bop him. We're going to take a quick breather. Eat a nice bar right there. All right, well, we're out of here. I would have liked to have bopped him, but let's press on. Yo, Analytic Gamer, have a good one, man. Thanks for dialing in. Someone just chucked a grenadine. All right, Scorpion, what's going on? I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we got a shot here. I feel like we're on the outskirts of society. Probably won't run into anything harmful. We'll go hit up Negan's church. See if we can pull another gold chain today. And dial in. So anyways, what I was saying about my sensitivity, now I'd like to do a full 180. I've got to pick the mouse up and do a couple strokes, which is way better for snapping. So it took like, I didn't really take that long to get used to it either. That's the funny part. You know, I did see that, that's what I saw on Twitter this morning. Depot dropped a fire album. I'm going to probably listen to it on Spotify on the way home today. All right, so let's go to Negan's church here, and then we'll roll up to Hospi. We could go, you know what? You guys make the call. Spam H in chat to go Hospi. Spam O to go Low-Falutin office run. You guys can make the call. Mind you, we're 2 games above 500. Be advised, we are 2 games above 500. So win is needed. Oh, because no contacts and you're going to get drilled. Hospi won with 52.38%. Yo, so I'm going to guess that's a typo. You probably meant to put rapping. It's actually an R&B album. I'm going to guess, just piecing it together, I'm going to guess he meant to say rapping. Gold chain. All right, we're going Hospi then. Red Dead has a battle royale. Would I play it? Most definitely. When does that come out? Jammy B. All right, heat's going off at Hospi. 100 cowboys dropping in the Old West. I want to play some Red Dead Online. You know, do some random interviews, you know? I mean, I imagine Rockstar is going to do a good job. You know, if I had to bet, I would bet on Rockstar doing a good job with Battle Royale. That's my bet. Alright, so we're going to head to Hospi. I don't know why, because we're going to be late to the party, but maybe we'll get some scraps. It's a lot of fun if you turn off the HUD and the maps. You know, that's pretty hardcore. Yeah, am I playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in my free time? I'm playing it right now, so I just finished up a contract to play it for that European TV station. So I just finished that up, so I had to play X amount of hours for that. And I really enjoyed it. I want to find a way to either bring it to the YouTube channel or Twitch, because I really liked it. But it's such a... And I think back to... Like, I played Grand Theft Auto 5 on the YouTube channel. It's just... But it's just a different world. That was like 2012. Dan, when I started streaming, did I ever have empty chats? You started streaming and empty chats are super discouraging. You know, I was fortunate where I didn't, you know, because I came off the TV show, so I had, you know, I would say when we started streaming, maybe had like somewhere between 12 and 20 viewers. But you got to remember, man, I got this from like one of the only people, one of the podcasts I listen to. 1 is greater than 0, right? So eventually someone's gonna pop in, and when you do, just enjoy it, man. Don't get discouraged. You know, you gotta start somewhere. It's a cost of doing business. But just to give you some insight too, it doesn't happen overnight either, right? Like, I've been streaming since 2012, late 2012. And I've really just finally gotten a feel for like, okay, now I have a decent idea of what's going on. You know what I mean? And it's like, but I couldn't put on a show now without the past 6 years. I'm learning what works, what doesn't. You know, I'm still learning that, but it all builds on top of each other. If you're serious about it or do it as a hobby, just keep doing it, man. But I'll tell you the advice I don't like. I don't like the advice. Well, I'd rather just tell you what I do like. Never mind. I'll tell you, you know what? Slickers have been good luck for us. No, I just like, you know, if you just know why you're doing it on the front end, you know? So whether you want to eventually do it full time, make that your goal. If you want to do it part time, make that your goal. But I'd go in with something in mind so you're working towards something. Because I feel, my opinion is, you know, you hear a lot of people say that, oh, don't go in with the idea that you can go full time. I'd say go in with the idea that you can go full time. Know that it may take 5 to 10 years. You know, and are you okay doing that? If yes, then I would say 100% do it. If you think it's gonna happen overnight, then no. Like, are you willing to grind it out, figure out what works for you, figure out what role you can fill on Twitch, whether you have to create your own role or whatever. You know, it's all experimenting because there is no, like, what is that? There's no way to do it. I talked about that, how I met Ryan. It's in a podcast with Mathis. I don't know what episode it is, but it's probably worth making a command for because I know a lot of people ask that question. I don't know, Dan, telling what you don't like. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like when people say don't go into it thinking you're going to go full time. I think that's, like, if that's what you want, like, you'll find a way. You know what I mean? And just, I just don't like that because I don't feel like that's, like, people say you have to get lucky, which I think it's part of it, but I think you can, I don't know, just from a different standpoint, the way my mind is wired is that if there's something you want to do, no matter how crazy or whatever lofty it seems, I think you know, within the realm, like, I feel like you can do it. Like, do I think I could be an NBA player? No. But do I think I could, did I think I could grow Twitch and continue to grow it? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. You know? I don't know, whatever it is. That's just how I feel. Because if you're dialed in and you have an idea of what you want, hang tight. Oh, Murdoch, what episode number was that? Someone came in on the top floor. I mean, like, I thought I wanted to be a collegiate football coach. And I knew it would be hard to become one. Because a lot of them are former football players. I didn't play Division I college football, but I found a way, and I got there. I'm like, well, the path is in front of me, but I found out that's not what I wanted to do. So I don't know. I just feel like within physical limitations, I feel like you can do anything if you're willing to work long enough at it. And take a lot of L's along the way. And I don't feel like a lot of people don't like taking L's, which I understand, but that's what you got to do. Anyways, I feel like I'm like soapboxing, so I don't want to do that. All right. Let's dial in here. All right, and this is the last thing I'll say because I honestly believe it. I feel like someone zip one at us. I feel like if you just do what you say you're going to do, like say you're working a job, if you just do what's expected of you, you look like an all-star. Because I feel like just a lot of people just, I don't know, they just don't work hard. And you don't have to do that much to look like, you know, I'm just saying in like jobs and stuff. Like if you just fill your role and be dependable, like you'll be successful. And I get it, a lot of people get discouraged and stuff like that, but sometimes you got to do stuff you don't want to do to get to where you want to go, and be okay taking L's. And I only say that because, like, I was at a point where I didn't like taking L's, but then when I got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm willing to take these L's, and stuff happens. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense or not, but you guys kind of got me in a. You caught me in a position thinking about.
Let's go.
When people say, "Don't expect to be a full-time streamer," I just don't. I don't buy that. That's me though.
Go.
Everyone's different. All right. Anyways, episode 10 was the story of where I met Ryan. Yo, Meow Zebra.
Let's go.
Opening another 5-pack of Submarinos. Can I get dang pack spam in the chat? Meow Zebra.
Let's go.
Appreciate the acquiescence. But you know, and I say that, but like that's what I genuinely feel. And it sounds like corny or whatever, but work for me. Like if I can, and it sounds like you hear that stuff on YouTube, like when someone hits a huge number, like if I can do it, anyone can do it. But I'm just telling you, if I can pull this stuff off, anyone can. I'm not even, whatever it is you want to do, you know, you got to be self-aware. Like you may, whether it's streaming or whatever, but you may say, oh, I want to be a full-time streamer. And you realize, I don't really like it that much. That's cool. Then don't do it. But you got to try different stuff to figure out what you want. Another off-topic question. What's one move you wish you had made in Big Brother 14 that cost you the win? I don't have zero regrets about that. Because if I didn't do everything I did, I wouldn't have got to the final two. And I felt like unless I brought another former player with me to the end, in hindsight, there's no way I would have won. So it's like, I have zero regrets about that. Now we need to get some loot. Where was that at? We need to get some loot and get out of here, though. Yeah, but I don't blame the jury format, you know? Like, it's like the confines of the rules of the game. I can't blame the rules of the game. You just gotta use that and understand what you need to win in the modern day. Anyways. Man, you guys got me off topic. But I don't know, like, for whatever reason, I just feel like it's bad advice. And I guess it depends on who the audience is. I think it's bad advice to say, don't go in thinking you'll be a full-time streamer. My thing would be like, well, just know why you're doing it. So if that's your goal, don't think you can't do it, because then you're already defeated. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about it. And then you're not progressing, and you don't know that you're making baby steps towards actually making that a possibility. So that's why I don't know. And I think if you look at anyone who's done it on Twitch, with the rare exception, a lot of people have grinded it out, you know? Like, it's not like someone fires up their stream one day and has 1 million people watching. That's why I just think it's bad advice. Or at least advice I don't say bad, not bad advice. It's advice that I wouldn't follow personally. Because those people, you know, I feel like people that say that, they're doing their best to, you know, be honest with how they see things. And so that may be what they truly believe in. So I can't say that's not true for them. Man, you guys caught me in Friday. You caught me in non dialed in mode, but in like pillars of columns. I'm not metaphoric, Dan. What's it called when it's like not manifesto. What's it called? When it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like vision, like principles that are like internal of things you believe. So like things I was sharing with you guys, that's I mean, you gotta get good. I was just about to BM him too. I was just about to BM him. I was just about to BM him. There was a 2. I didn't know there was 2. We got one of them. He had a Gen 4 on it. Look, I can't be mad at him. We took one out, you know? They took a lot of bullets, man. That dude took a lot of bullets. I can't be mad. I'm not mad at that. What are we today? 1 win, 5 losses today. You know what? I feel like, what do we got time-wise here? We should probably, I've desired to play more Tarky, but I want to stick to the schedule here. No, Madman, I didn't see it. I didn't see. Yo, I didn't mean to do that. But not philosophical, but it's like, hey, like, yeah, I guess philosophical, but there's stuff that like I believe in that I think has helped me, right? And that's one of them. Like that you can genuinely, if you have like an end goal, just figure out how to get there and then just be willing to do the steps, you know, however long you need to grind it out. All right, anyways, if you guys are new to the show, welcome. The way we end Tarkov is we emulate one of the greatest 1990s FPS games of all time, published by 3D Realms. The individual wore a red tank top, sunglasses, and ooh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. And was one. It was a great character. One of the top 10 90s FPS characters of all time. And what's our Duke record? Exclamation point Duke. The goal is get as many bops as possible. We stop for nothing. We shoot everything. Is our Duke record 4? Get the music turned up. Get yourself dialed in. Can you answer an old school game question? Yeah, please at me right now because we're loading in. What's up, Nafi? What's up, Anime? Yo, why did Madman get timed out? Let's go. D space, U space, K space, E spam in the chat. We stop for nothing, we bop everything. Let's go! The jump bop. We're hurt bad, boys. We're hurt bad, boys, but we're not going out like that. We're reloading. We're going after him. We're going down swinging. Let's go. We're out of bullets. Come on. The Duke record's 4. We got 2 in their back pocket.